We need the woman with the dignity. The woman when they give a yard but to be free. Enough with the laws and no property. Dignity. Dignity. We need the woman there with the dignity. Yeah. We need the woman there with the dignity. We need the woman there with the dignity.
Where would I be without you? Maybe they know me without you. Where would I be without you? Maybe I cannot see without you. Where would they be without you? So many will not be without you. Where would they be without you? The whole world needed to see you. Besides, thank you for your work. Thank you for your timing. Keeping me away from the enemy. It could have been a me. Where did I lose me life and you have to speak my ulati. So much you do for we. We know say that you work hard. You have so many battle scars. So many burdens from your heart. So many say they love you from the start. Then they come and stab you in the back. We appreciate you. Where will I be without you? Maybe they know me without you. Where would I be without you? Maybe I cannot see without you. Where would they be without you? So many will not be without you. Where would they be without you? The whole world needed to see you. We need the woman there with the dignity. everybody gangster, but we never see you flexing on your true enemies. Hey, I forgive myself for what I plan to do to you. No more depending on a ghost to do what I need to do. Never will I beg for justice from the likes of you. Your destruction is my goal. I decided to let you know you are done here. I call upon the spirit of the beast, sleeping inside our people to awaken. I call for the spirit of warfare to come sit upon the south side. Hey, I forgive myself for what I plan to do to you. No more depending on a ghost to do what I need to do. Never will I beg for justice from the likes of you. Your destruction is my goal. I decided to let you know you are done here. All of your tricks, all of your schemes, evil dreams, and all of your lies, all of your murdering my people in the scheme of things, it just seems to be buying us time. Time to repair, prepare, and shake this irrational fear of you. Time for us to shave our hair, to prepare for a final fight with you. Hey, I forgive myself for what I plan to do to you. No more depending on a ghost to do what I need to do. Never will I beg for justice from the likes of you. Your destruction is my goal. I decided to let you know you are done here. Murder is your pleasure, kill for less. A devil tester, evil jester, nigga blesser. Always running with the beast. Whenever you get around, bullets flying, people dying, baby crying. Hear the siren, all destruction must increase. Government cooperation and alignment. Your assignment is to murder all the people of originality. You are never to be trusted. So disgusting is your presence. Manchurian candidate will destroy new society. Everybody gangster, but we never see you flexing on your true enemies. Hey, I forgive myself for what I plan to do to you. No more depending on a ghost to do what I need to do. Never will I beg for justice from the likes of you. Your destruction is my goal. I decided to let you know you are done here.
What's going on, everybody? Let's hear that sound. If you hear something in the background, this is my baby monitor, man. Baby monitor. She have to go to sleep right here tonight. So baby with me right now. Baby with me right now. She always with me, but anyway. Anyway. I put up a poll and asked everybody what kind of topics y'all would like to hear. Let me see. Y'all did a poll on the community part. Y'all did a poll on the community part of my site, on my YouTube. And I was asking, wanted to see what people were wanting to, hear about. Let me see if I can look at it. Community, no. Community, no. No. Community, no, 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 no. Looks like, okay, bet. How many? Got one vote for Black Science wins. I did. Got one vote for Black Science wins. I did. The poll was what ideas and topics would everyone like to hear about? Please vote and make your own topic in the comments. And I got a 100% vote for Black Science wins. So I guess nobody cares about Africa rising into power, hidden truths finally revealed, or blacks winning in finance. So, that's cool. But yeah. Topic of today: how much degeneracy is enough? How much? How much is enough, man? Because I think we love it at this point. I think we love it at this point. People don't understand that when a nation is too much into degeneracy and foolery and sexual recklessness and all of that stuff. Yeah, people can do what they want to do, but when those types of things become the norm or the thing that's promoted in the nation, like that's a bad idea. And every time we see that in history, the nation falls. So I think that's where we're headed. I really do. They want us to identify with our feelings, and some people want to be identified as something other than what they actually are. You got grown adults identifying as 6-year-olds and 12-year-olds and junk. I don't like it. I do not. But anyway, it's disgusting. But anyway, we are going to get to a video. Speaking about super degeneracy. Yuck. Let's refresh this page. See. is it not showing up? Hold on. See. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Some super disgusting foolery. We're gonna see if we can hear it. Let me know if y'all can hear that. Let me know if y'all can hear that.
This is what my face looks like after taking 1,000 men less than 12 hours ago. I'm still going to be pleasuring schoolies from the 18th of November with Annie Knight.
Take a picture of the cock too if you want.
Sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like normal things at all.
Bonnie Blue is now apparently pregnant. A few months ago, I did a video on Bonnie Blue. You guys might remember she is the actress that lays on a mattress and takes heat-seeking moisture missiles for a living, right? She's very well known for going across the UK to sleep with what she calls schoolies, which are guys fresh out of high school. Take a look.
Okay, fun fact. I'm
What's
still
up,
going to
man?
be pleasuring schoolies from the 18th of November with Annie Knight. So boys, if you're watching this, come and give me a facial.
So her goal was to break the record of sleeping with 1,000 dudes in a day, and she broke the record. It was like 1,000 and then some, like 1,057 or something. And if that is not enough to induce vomiting, maybe this video of all the boys lined up to sleep with this woman, some of them are in their underwear, like this is surely to induce vomiting, so like drink some water.
Take a picture of the cock too if you want.
When the Australian authorities caught wind of what Bonnie Blue was doing when this went viral, they actually revoked her visa. I guess flying to a country and promoting the fact that you're there to sleep with boys fresh out of high school was a little too much, even for Australia. If you thought that that's where the karma stops, Bonnie Blue is now apparently pregnant. I don't even want to touch that one. Like, thank God that like women aren't like cats. Like, you know, cats can get pregnant by like multiple different male cats at once. I had no idea. I thought that was just like a myth or something. No, that's very real. I wonder how many babies she would pop out if we worked like cats. I don't even want to think about it. It's nauseating. But it gets literally even worse. You sleep with over 1,000 dudes a day, okay? You get your visa revoked. You get pregnant, you surely don't know who the fuck the daddy is, and that poor goddamn child. Like, honestly, this is gonna sound terrible, but I don't even think she should have it. Because that child is gonna grow up knowing their mom is Bonnie Blue, and they're gonna know that they were only conceived because their mom was a massive trash panda, to put lightly. Like, what are you even putting on that child's conscience? That's actually terrible, and I just thought about that right now. But it gets even worse. She took all of those heat-seeking moisture missiles and didn't even get to monetize the video. So she posted this video up on OnlyFans, and OnlyFans, I guess, watched the video and was like, we can't promote this. This can't be on your platform. talk about a waste of dicks. Like, you did all of that and you can't make any money off of it. You let over 1,000 dudes fuck for free. For free! Anyways, OnlyFans took down the video because they couldn't confirm the ages of everybody in that video. Which, it just brings me back to when I was in post-secondary. I went to university and I also went to college. And when I was in college, I was in college with a ton of people that were still 17. There were just a bunch of OnlyFans creators that come across as really predatory to me. And I feel like society really just lets that go. Like, whether it's this chick at a playground making OnlyFans content, sliding down the slide, like, little Timmy does not deserve to slide down that slide and go, God damn, it smells like fish in here. Like, Timmy doesn't deserve that, okay? These are predatory things. And if a man were to go out in public and do things for, like, sexual gratification, well, there's a registry for that, and most of them end up on that. But OnlyFans models seem to get away with the most grotesque things. And if a man were to go on a podcast and say, I am sleeping with over 1,000 women who are girls, let's call them what they are, 1,000 girls, fresh out of high school because I want to break a record, the news headlines, I feel, would have looked a lot different, you know? There was this overlying undertone of, like, praise for Bonnie Blue, like, it was like, oh my God, look what she's doing. But if it was a man, it would be like, oh my God, look what he's doing. There's just not the same concern. And the fact that even OnlyFans has said that, yeah, well, we can't confirm that all of these people, or that the majority of them were over the age or under the age, like, that's concerning. I mean, it's really concerning. And shame on these guys. Like, I don't think you can expect much more from, like, college students. Like, college students are just horny, guys, girls, whatever. But, like, I want to know who the parents are of these boys. Like,
All right. This is freaking disgusting. There's no way in hell. No way. There's no way in hell. No way. I got 2 daughters, man. I would fry in my damn seat if I knew. My daughter was somewhere doing this foolery. You know. We got to bring shame back, man. Like, no, we got to bring shame back, man. Oh, shame is evil. Like, nah. You know, people say, oh, shame is evil. Nah. I think I'm going to either start up a Patreon, or go over to one of these other sites where you can do videos and it's not restricted on what you can say and show. What do you call it? Like restricted on what you can say and show. So I can show like all types of crazy stuff that people out here do, so we can be in the know. Cause it's a lot going on. So we can be in the know. Cause it's a lot going on. Now she talked about a lot. The stereotype. About, you know, she mentioned the stereotype being able to do things about, you know, that are egregious. Women being able to do things that are egregious. And if we as men did the same thing, we would be seen as predatory individuals. Okay. And that's true. Like the video of the young little, well, 2 years ago he was like 7 or 8. 2 years ago he was like 7 or 8. From the Chicago area. A drill rapper. Some little kid. From the Chicago area. Rapping about some little kid things with adult women. Rapping about sexual things with adult women. And waving guns around in the video and wooty whoop. 7 years old. It's like, okay. If you listen to what 7 years old. If you listen to what he was rapping about, he's being fed. Obviously. And then at the same time, he's being fed that nonsense. And then at the same time, it's kind of preposterous because why would you be rapping about that? You're not even. Why would you be rapping about that? You're not even able to fathom the idea of sexuality at a single-digit age, unless you're exposed to it. Which is why we do not expose children to those ideals. Having been one of those kids that was exposed to that, and abused and more. I understand the ramifications of why you should not. Let me read the chat real quick. Ali says, peace fam, it is great. Ahmed Ali says, peace fam, it is great seeing you back. Great seeing you. Music engineering and love for the tribe, man. He says, still intrigued by the script and calligraphy. Panda just is a double voice thing going. Hold on. How about now? Is it still going? Is it 2 audio tracks going right now? Alright, bet. That's what it was. I had my desktop audio on and it's bouncing back inside the system. Okay, we need to keep that off. Alright, so I guess I'll turn my mic off and turn the desktop audio back on when I start the video back. But these individuals out here are doing the absolute worst. Imagine this type foolery going on 60 years ago. There would be women in the streets protesting this foolery. I remember when you could not walk outside as a woman and be indecent, and there was not at least 3 women who were after you. You could not do it. You could not come outside that house not looking decent. Oh, you gonna not put your underwear on and walk outside as a woman? Oh, we got husbands and sons and daughters and jobs. No, we see you. You making us all look bad. What happened to that? What happened to that? Now, there's a woman, I don't know if you know her. She was the woman that went, I think in Houston, Texas. She went into the wing shack or wherever it is in Texas. The wing hut, whatever it's called. Fully nude. No clothes on, nothing. Just some shoes and her pocketbook. And some oil sheen. Okay. She got a really nice body. But it's not to be supposed to be for the world to see, okay? But she walked up in there and nothing at all on. And that has been setting a precedent for everybody else. Now it's other people doing that same thing. So what this woman does is she walks around New York, anywhere she goes to promote her OnlyFans, okay, and her, P site. She does one of those nudity stunts and she walks all around the city. And the cops do nothing. They don't do anything. They just be like, wow, okay, have a nice day, man. This is far out of hand. Like we're going the way of Rome and all of the other destroyed societies that chose degeneracy as a way of life. But we got to remember that. We do. Let's get back to the video.
Like, how have you raised your son to be such a degenerate that he's lining up around the block to fuck a porn star? I just don't know if everybody would do that, like, get it, I guess, if I'm a horny college student, but it's just like, it's really disgusting, actually. It really induces vomit. Like, I'm feeling a little bit ill. All I want to say is that Maury should come out of retirement and do a special episode designated to Bonnie Blue when her baby is born. Like, it's just gambling at this point. Are you the father? Nope, not the father. Are you the father? Line up. Make them all line up again for paternity. But I bet you nowhere close, if any, to the amount of men who are lining up to sleep with her would be lining up to claim paternity of that child. I just don't think that those two numbers are going to match.
That is another point. Why are we not drilling into our kids' heads that college is not the place that you go to, ruin your life? Because I know numerous individuals who had plenty of potential, went to college, pursued man parts and lady parts, okay? Partook of the getting high culture and totally derailed their life. From there, have never recovered. Pregnancies from college. Why? For what? You're ruined. Like, it begins at home. We cannot have a revolution of any kind. We cannot have any type situation where we are in leadership positions if we don't have our basic autonomy under control. Like, our kids should not feel like, okay, yeah, I'm away from mom and dad, so let me crash out. We shouldn't feel like that. And that's exactly what our kids are doing. So more and more we're seeing these kids from single parented homes, and that single parent is not the father. We're seeing these kids come from these homes and they have zero discipline, zero order, zero structure, zero, what do you call it? Just decency. Some things you just should not partake in. You just should not. Just like she said, I taught my boys, I don't care how good the woman look, stay away from the 304s. Stay away from them. I don't care what they offer you. I don't care what the hell they look like. Who gives a damn? It's called you will be ruined. And we know, we as men do not recover from accusations. Look at how many black males went to college, were on their way to the NFL, being chosen, and all of a sudden somebody said the RAP3 word and linked it to them. These guys went to jail, went to prison even. 2-3 years, got found innocent, were repaid, but guess what? You cannot shake the stigma, because there's not only the court of the judiciary, but there is the court of public opinion. And once your name is mentioned by a specific ideal or topic, that's it for some people. They say, oh well, if they said it, it must be true. That's it. You're done for. We got to teach our boys some self-control, but we also have to teach our girls that they cannot do whatever they want to do either. And why? Why is it that you cannot do whatever you want to do, young lady? Oh, because if you start here, you're going to get labeled. And once you're labeled, dude's gonna talk, and they're gonna share pictures and videos of all the junk he did. From that point on, you just gonna get played with. Nobody gonna take you serious. And when nobody takes you serious, you're gonna be working hard forever as a woman. That's a failure. Like they say, white women go to college to find a husband, and our women go to college to turn up. We have had how many years now of it? 36, 37 from Freaknik and all of that. It's time to put it to the grave. You got to go. Ahmed Ali says we had porch councils. They would pull you aside, and now it's dangerous to correct somebody's offspring. Fear. Exactly. Exactly. I remember vividly that, well, let me switch. I remember extremely vividly that if there ever were a time I would act up in the street, somebody saw me and would tell my parent. They'd be like, yo, I see you walking home from school. I know your mama said you supposed to walk home from school and do what you're supposed to do. Why we see you doing something else? I'm about to call. And we know what happened. They get the call. Mom, Dad, come back to the house. Why so-and-so said up the street they saw you acting a fool in the corner store, or you were somewhere doing something not supposed to do. It was over for you. As it should have been. It's over for you, man. Just crawl in your grave. We no longer have that. Okay? We no longer have that. And it's disgusting. We gotta bring discipline back, man. There's no need for no more marching, none of that. No need for no more protesting, none of that. Get these kids under control so they don't turn into this woman sucking off with 1,000 dudes in a day. For what? Diseases? You know, psychological damage? Females, teach your daughters that sexual interaction is not just physical. There's a spiritual component. There's a metaphysical component. There is a genetic and psychological component to it. So let's just say you tell your daughter, all right, daughter, this will go on. When you're dealing with a man with you know, sharing your body and things, it's not just a physical thing. What happens? That man releases his DNA to your body. Okay? What happens to that DNA? Well, it goes to your brain. It causes things to be released in your brain. It causes your brain to configure your body to suit that man. But it also has psychological ramifications. Because men, in our DNA, we transfer our DNA to the seed that makes the baby. Okay? But that DNA that we hold also does other things with the woman's body. And they don't teach that. This is why you see a lot of promiscuous women not be so stable in the mind. Think about it. Over the past 20, 30 years, we have seen the mental stability of our women decline drastically. Why? Because they've been promiscuous. Ahmed Ali says discipline makes the difference, even absence of the physical. Yeah. You can't be out here sucking off with everybody. Teach your boys. Leave these females alone. If you're not gonna take care of them and take them on and be permanent, leave them alone, man. I know people gonna do what they want to do. That's fine. But we got a crisis out here. We have a crisis, man. I love women. I love black women. The best looking women on the planet. Hands, feet, face, body down. This black women got it, man. But you know what I'm not trying to do? Get them all. Sometimes you just need to be, hey, I got one, but that one right there. And then walk away. Whatever happened to just enjoying the moment? See a beautiful woman, see a beautiful man. Man got the muscles, you know what I'm saying? Got the shape, got the tone. He got them punk ass gray sweatpants on. Okay, yeah. Why the females doing it too? Why you gotta hop on every pair of gray sweatpants? Females. Why you gotta do that? That's bringing your value down. Tan Prince said, can I get a recap of the conversation? Okay, good. Look. What we're going over is the degeneracy of this generation. And the example I'm using is this woman who decided it was a good thing to suck off with 1,000 dudes in a day. A whole day, 24 hours, 1,000 men. And it just so happened that a lot of them were underage. And she was OnlyFans. And she got pregnant. Utterly disgusting. How much degeneracy is enough? What happened to the women that used to come out against this type of foolery? We need them women back. We need the women that's like, we not in competition with these young females. We good. Yeah, we got nice shapes too, but we not trying to be outside like the 304. It's time to wrangle these 304s and push them back across town to a specific area where they be. And if you see any men going over there, the men get labeled too. Because it's not a good thing to be a man out. It's not. Do what you want to do. But if you loose with your junk, that comes with loss of finance. That comes with, loss of good reputation. And as a man, we're supposed to have all that in order. She took this is Mrs. Retracted. This is not, any type bashing session. No, it's not. We're just asking a question. How much degeneracy is enough? I mean, how low does it go? How low does it go, man? You gotta remember, I appeared because we were fighting for something. I was already doing this on my own for years. Without YouTube and the internet, I was in the street on my own for real. Since 2004. It's disgusting, man. Let's get back to the video. But it starts at home. There's no such thing as you go into college and all of a sudden you lose your morality. You got no morals. No, man. I'm not sending my daughter to college to get run through and then lose her prospects of getting a good husband because, you know, she wanted to experience 100 dudes in a day. No. No. I got 2 daughters. I got 3 sons. Hell no. I said hell no to my boys. I said hell no to my daughters too. Absolutely damn not. We ain't sowing no damn oats.
I just can't help but think of this clip where this woman is bawling her eyes out because she slept with 100 men in a day and how awful that made her feel.
I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by I think like the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're gonna do this, and like it just sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like normal sex at all. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember, and that's it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Like, if I didn't have the videos, I wouldn't have known I've done 100, you know? But yeah. I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them, and like when they'd kind of be like, oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
But it's up to you, right? Like when you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you even processed, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet.
So like the scientifically curious part of me is like, did you feel good about yourself after? Oh, but apparently she did. This was her right after.
Last week I did 101 guys. Now this was just the warm up, because in February I'm going to be the first person ever to reach 4 digits of guys all in one day. Yes, 1,000 guys.
So you might know me as the girl who's been with 101 guys in a day. Now I'm currently in training to do 1,000 guys in a day.
I don't know, something about this behavior is just screaming fatherlessness. No dads. No dad was seen that day. Let me know what you guys think about this. Would you have lined up to sleep with Bonnie Blue? What would you do if you found out your son had done that? What would you do if your daughter was Bonnie Blue? These are all questions that I want answered in the comments. I will be responding to every single one of them because I myself, I don't really have an answer. If that was my son, I would be very, very, very fucking disappointed. That's just to put lightly. We're going to the doctor. We're getting STD checked. Like now. Like yesterday. If that was my daughter, I don't know, I would probably just press Control-Alt-Delete on my life because I failed as a parent. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure that you go to my page and like check out my shorts because I post all the time, but YouTube decided to give me a little timeout and now they're not showing you guys my content. So if you can really just help me out, get me back on your homepage, just go check out a few videos, a few reels. You don't have to watch all of them.
Disgusting. Disgusting. Hell no. Hell no. Disgusting. Disgusting. Yuck. I don't understand how these dudes be doing it. I don't understand how these dudes be doing it. Absolutely damn not. Nope. Nope. Hell out of here. Hell out of here. I swear, man. I swear, man. We're being desensitized on purpose. We're being desensitized. Hope people know that. On purpose. Hope people know that. We're being desensitized. Everything we're being desensitized. Everything we're being desensitized to. The things that are the basic. The things that are the basic. I would say the things that are the basic foundations. I would say the things that are the basic foundations. How you build a family in society. How you build a family in society. Well, they're not chipping away. Chopping big chunks out now. Well, they're not chipping it. They just chopping big chunks out now. They was chipping away, 30, 40 years ago. Now they just ripping giant pieces off. If we're gonna fight to have a nation and be a nation or whatever, if we're gonna fight to have a nation and be a nation or whatever, we gotta fight for being family. Multiple women, okay, bet. Be honest. You want multiple women, okay, bet. Be honest with you. Just be like, yo, I got my education. I got my money together. I got my education together. Morally sound. Okay, you can test that. Morally sound, man. Okay, you can test that. I need to have for yourself 2 or 3 wives. I need to have me 2 or 3 wives. There's more women out here than men. You know what I'm saying? There's more women out here than men. That's natural. Biologically, there's always more women. Biologically, there's always more women than men. Out here. If you look at how many men there are out here, the straight, viable men, that straight, wants to be in a relationship, got money, that actually wants to be in a relationship, that got money. They got their finances stable, jobs or businesses going. They got jobs or businesses going, or talents and skills. Okay, there's not many of those. And then you gotta think the dilemma that the dating scene is everybody looking for that 1% man, that dude that makes $1 million a year, or 500,000, or 400,000, like some astronomically crazy number. That is a percent of the 1%. That is a percent of the 1%. Looking for that. And everybody's looking for that. Well, I say and not everybody's going to get it. And if you do get it, I say most will not get it. And if you do get it, can you keep it? Just like me going out here with my crusty face. Going out here, I'm going to get Halle Berry. With my crusty face talking about, I'm going to get Halle Berry. Nigga. Say it happened. Say it happened. Just say it happened. I got Halle Berry. Just say it happened. Okay. I got Halle Berry. Could I keep Halle Berry? Could I keep Halle Berry? Halle Berry is used to a specific. Halle Berry is used to a specific. She's used demographic of people. A specific lifestyle. She's used to a specific lifestyle. She's used to specific ideals. She's used to specific ideals. Would I be able to provide those and uphold those? Would I be able to provide those and uphold those? I don't and perpetuate those? I'm not sure that I could. There's one thing, to get something or someone. There's one thing to get something or someone. It's another thing to be able to keep them. Dudes. And these multimillionaire dudes out here, looking at all of these super average females out here, like, what the hell do you bring me? The lifestyle. I'm bringing the lifestyle. What you give me that you want? And don't say your body. What you give me in exchange for that? And don't say your body. Seen them videos, because we know you seen them videos. High school. You got ran through in college. Elementary school. Even. High school. Hell, elementary school. Disgusting. Disgusting. I stayed up at the school. I stayed with my kids. I stayed at the damn school. I swear they thought I worked there. I swear they thought I worked there. Principal would be like, do you have anything else to do? Principal would be like, do you have anything else to do? Not today. Not today. Now, while you are teaching my kids, before you teaching fractions, and before you teaching multiplication and division, Mr. Principal. Let's ask that question, AKA Mr. Principal, aka math teacher. Ahmed Ali says receiving others make one a undiscovered antigens make one a collection of petri specimens. Petri. This is okay. I turned it off. Diddly damn. Gotta get used to that. But yeah. That's one thing. But anyway, we're gonna get into some language stuff. Is it going? Hope it left. Double audio. But yeah, I'm not trying to be disgusting, but we gotta call this stuff out. This is just one of the days I'm doing this. Because I'm gonna skip around. Sometime we're gonna do. Yeah. Some days I'm gonna do technology. Some days I'm gonna do language. Some days I'm gonna do morality. Some days I'm gonna do family. You know, we need all of it. Some days I'm gonna do finance. We need that too. And this is mostly for men. For us, because we gotta sharpen ourselves. You know. I'm not promoting state-controlled marriages, because I've had that. That only ruins the man. So I would say, if you want to be in a relationship and you want to be married to that person, you know, we have to go through what marriage actually is and teach that. Okay, I was a minister before, you know, church musician. I was all of that. You know, once you connect with the person in the spirit, you know, that leads to other things. Connect with that person on the physical. That's where the first marriage is. Second marriage is when the child is born. That's when the two become permanently one. You know, 'cause you can't undo the child. So that's when the two become one for real. You gotta teach that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me get in here and get some of these topics. Let's see. We're gonna pull up some language, some characters. We're gonna learn something real quick. Oh yeah. Yeah. Do 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 do. Wait on me. Bubble dee 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 dee. to see. I'm gonna put a simple one together. Let's see. I have the Coco Chung reading character video, and I have the Coco Chung numbers video coming up. I just gotta finish these voiceovers. Once I'm done with that, that's going to be great. Be for sale on the website. Let's pull up this one. Like we showed last time. Pull up this one. Okay. Hide. Okay. Transition. Okay. So what we're doing here, we're looking at, I hate this outline. It's just, no. So, like I said last time, we have this character right here. Okay. You come down. We see it is called double. It means to basically double something. You do it anytime you have a character that is behind, okay? It says those characters, you know, as a word 2 times. So you're doubling the sound of whatever word you're saying. So this word is ko, k, o. So you say ko. It's real simple. Now we have this word. This is the CH sound, ch. And remember, from ko, this is o with a single dot. That means it has one tone. O. So this is ch. O. Ng. This sound is ng. Chong. So Coco, Chong. And we're gonna come in. Do a harder one. Yeah. This character. Let's look it up. Come on down. Bring it on down. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Here it is. Let's see if it matches. There's 2 of them. They're slightly different. This one is called Jaku. Look at the different additives on it. And this one is called Zaj. So let's go back. So we have Jaku, and then we have a vowel, and a consonant, and a vowel, and a vowel. Okay? So Jaku says what? Z, or the adapted J sound. So J, A, B, E, I, Ja, Bei, J, A, B, E, Ja, Bei. So you have this vowel, and this vowel. Remember, we have the dots. The dots signify the tone. Okay? I'm gonna have to make an example opinion when I come back next time. Yeah, I'm gonna do opinion lesson. Opinion comes from Mandarin Chinese. Okay, so let me pull up something real quick so I can show you this one. Get out of here, goofy. Tone chart. Let's see. Images. Reaction. Ready to see you cry. Searching and searching for justice. I wanna know you dying. Okay, save image. Save. Alright. Okay. So we see on the vowels, we have the dots. 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot. Here in Mandarin, the tones, you have the first tone, which is the 1 dot, the second tone, which is the 2 dots, the 3 tone, which is the 3 dots, and the 4 tone, which is the 4 dots. So the first tone, the first dot is the steady tone, ma. Second tone, ma. Third tone, ma. Fourth tone, ma. And all of these would be different words, different versions of the word. Okay, same thing here. Different characters. Okay. Ana, that's the name of that character. That's the ah sound. Okay. Ufu has the oo sound. Eye, this looks like I, but we have to get away from English. English language is very tricky and dishonest. Okay. We have to make ourselves, you know, kind of foreign psychologically again. So we see ye, ye. Okay? Kind of like you speak in a Bantu language. Okay? Ufu, ye. Okay? Matter of fact, let's get the book. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, love you. Girl, you know it's true. Love you. Okay, yeah. Sorry about it. This character has the sound of the E in the word men. So you have a sound. This is OG. Okay? Not like original gangster. We're not talking about that kind of OG. Let's turn in the book. This is my little character reference book that I made for teaching my little kids or whatever. So, OG, this special character for words that have only an O sound. So, O, That's it. That's it. Udu. Let's look up Udu. Here, just foof. Gook that sauce. La la. Wow. Man. Zizi bab. Rari. Popo. Chichi. Yeah. Tse. Ngo. Cha. Where is Udu? Fu. Yeah. Udu. Okay. Udu. This character sounds like the U in the word to. So you will have the U sound for the Udu. And Ufu, it sounds like, let's go back up here. This sounds like So you have and U. Notice how they look different. Slashes, no slash. Okay. So we gotta add some complication to our writing mechanisms. Okay. Let me see what this looks like. Okay. You got Coco Chung Jabe, and you got the number system, the date on the bottom. Okay. See if we got another one. Dictionary. Here you go. Da wo go need to. Wo yuan. I don't know if I'm going to actually make an actual dictionary. I should. I think so. I think I will. Yeah, got to. Here's the date chart. Well, normally this would be digital, but this, hold on, let me get the glare off. God. This is how you learn how to write the date with the numbers on the computer. And those characters on the bottom, that's where you're typing. So you're learning what the characters are by the position on the keyboard. See it? Okay. Got the different numbers all the way down. Yeah. Well, actually, those are numbers. But I didn't do the keyboard layout just yet. There's a lot of characters. So anyway, there's that. Oh Lord, I didn't switch it over. Goofball. Guess maybe you didn't see it. There you go. That's what it looks like. Okay. The words. Okay. And then you got the numbers on the bottom. Similar but different. Everyday usage. Let me see if I have one. really use this every day. See it? This is for when I program my Raspberry Pis. Not Raspberry Pi, Raspberry Picos. Little programming code and how to use it. But anyway, there's that programming diagram for Raspberry Pi. I mean Raspberry Pico. Every day you can use it. Real language. It's available for us. Already made. Okay. Ahmed Ali said, see if I can get it through a library loan. Appreciate you, fam. I will study this video often. Yeah, I will be working on the dictionary, like a hardback one. But I wanted to have the original words inside. Let me see if I can. Hold up, I got some of the original version of the language right here. Let me show you. This is some of what the original characters look like. I wrote it on my DVDs. Let me show you. Can you see that? This is what the original looks like. Okay? So when you write it on computer, it looks different from when you write it by hand. Okay? Show you another one. Throat hurts. So we're gonna say it looks like Mandarin a little bit. Kinda, but not really. Okay. What's that? Some more. Here's another one. You see it? This is what the original looks like. It's not a joke. This is a real thing. This language is very it's close to 25 years old. Okay. I might bring one of my kids on and we can have a conversation and show you what it sounds like. Or I'll bring 3 of my kids on, converse with 1, well 2 of my kids, converse with 1 and have the other interpret what's being said. Okay. Okay. I have made all types and kinds of things with the language. Okay. How much longer I got on here? I'll show you one more example. Now I got to go. All right. Example. Okay. This is what the original looks like. It's not a joke. Okay. Ahmed Ali says, "My bad. I thought it was straight Mandarin. I thank you for your time and knowing." No, it's not Mandarin. We use tones like Mandarin, but it's not Mandarin. No. This is all us. If you study black people's languages, all our languages are complicated, multi-layered. Okay? We need to get back to being complicated and sophisticated individuals. We have been dumbed down. Okay? You can tell a lot about the intellect of a people by the complication and sophistication of their language. Look at Mandarin. Very sophisticated. Chinese people, very smart, super sophisticated. Look at Arabic. Very sophisticated. Very. Okay? Very complicated language. Kind of extreme a little bit on the pronunciation side. It's a learning curve. But it tells the intellect of the people. They're highly intelligent. Okay? We need to get back to being the embodiment of our intellect. Okay? That's all I can say about that. But I'm about the action. So I'm bringing you the tools so we can do that. You know what's being done? You're seeing my examples, and you're hearing my voice. That's what I'm here for. We're gonna.
We need the woman there with the dignity. Papa. We need the woman there with the dignity. Papa. We need the woman there with the dignity. The woman when I give away her body to free. Not the dollars or no property. Dignity. We need the woman there with the dignity. The woman when I give away her body to free. Not the dollars or no property. Dignity.
Mr. Ahmed Ali said, "I'm appreciative of his chaos." Thank you. Sometimes chaos is needed. Sometimes chaos is needed. But anyway, I will be setting up these things in the near future. Very close. I have a lot of things to do alone. It's just me. So you all send your requests of things you want to see, and see if I can make it happen. I want to reach out to the community and see who wants to pour into this thing and make it, you know, partially their own. Basically, you feed me ideas of what types of books to write or what types of illustrations to make, how to make specific words, things like that. Yeah. Anyway, gotta get out of here. Kinda tired. I will be speaking to you all next time. But before that, not that one. What the hell?
I got some girls trying to pull up.
Girls don't excite me, money does.
Why'd you come on?
I said girls don't excite me, money does. Now you might get excited when you see a girl with some nice hips, but me, I get excited when I see $1 with some blue strips. Now, unless them girls got dollars with blue strips, suburb baby ain't going. I think I'm short 10,000. God damn it. The hell is you laughing for? Fool, you broke. The hell is so funny about having no money, huh? Tell me, what the hell is so funny about having no money? It ain't shit funny about having no money. So what the f is you laughing for, huh? The fact that you so broke is a joke, is that what you find funny? You disgust me, dog. Disgust me. All that scrolling you do. You see, your problem is you over here chasing girls, and it's not giving you enough time to chase the money. Now, yes, if you chase the money, you won't have enough time to chase girls either. But when you chase the money and you get the money, you don't need time to chase girls. Because girls like boys with money, and if you got the money, girls gonna like you, and girls gonna find time to chase you.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Chasing girls will only get you girls, but chasing money will get you money and girls. Both ways you only chasing one thing, but only one way do you get both things from only chasing one thing, and that's the money.
And that's the money. You gotta get money out here, man. Black people on the rise. So, with that, I bid you adieu. See you guys next time, man.
Where would I be without you? Maybe they know me without you. Where would I be without you? Maybe I cannot see without you. Where would they be without you? So many would not be without you. Where would they be without you? The whole world needed to see you. Besides, thank you for your work, thank you for your time and keeping me away from the enemy. It could have been a me where did I lose me life and you have to speak my eulogy. So much you do for we. We know say that you work hard. You have so many battle scars, so many burdens from your heart. So many say they love you from the start, then they come and stab you in the back. We appreciate you. Where would I be without you? Maybe they know me without you. Where would I be without you? Maybe I cannot see without you. Where would they be without you? So many would not be without you. Where would they be without you? The whole Everybody gangsta, but we never see you flexing on your true enemies. Hey, I forgive myself for what I plan to do to you. No more depending on a ghost to do what I need to do. Never will I beg for justice from the likes of you. Your destruction is my goal. I decided to let you know you are done here. I call upon the spirit of the beast, sleeping inside our people to awaken. I call for the spirit of warfare to come sit upon the south side. Hey, I forgive myself for what I plan to do to you. No more depending on a ghost to do what I need to do. Never will I beg for justice from the likes of you. Your destruction is my goal. I decided to let you know you are done here. All of your tricks, all of your schemes, evil dreams, and all of your lies, all of your murdering my people in the scheme of things just seems to be buying us time. Time to repair, prepare, and shake this irrational fear of you. Time for us to shave our hair to prepare for the final fight with you. Hey, I forgive myself for what I plan to do to you. No more depending on a ghost to do what I need to do. Never will I beg for justice from the likes of you. Your destruction is my goal. I decided to let you know you are done here. Murder is your pleasure, kill for less. A devil tester, evil tester, nigga blesser. Always running with the beast. Whenever you get around, bullets flying, people dying, baby crying. Hear the siren, all destruction must increase. Government cooperation and alignment. Your assignment is to murder all the people of originality. You are never to be trusted. So disgusting is your presence. Manchurian candidate will destroy new society. Everybody gangsta, but we never see you flexing on your true enemies.